cranes! Did you get the I'm sorry you and Uncle Bruiser separated flowers I sent you?
Kris is always trying to be a sister, so of course she's trying to outshine Khloe's separation with her own.
Kris Jenner realized that her husband Bruce looked just like that boy in the mask. There's no coming back from that.
Bruce kept a straight face all these years and never showed any unhappiness. Then again, he actually hasn't shown any facial expressions since his botched facelift.
I wonder who's gonna get Bruce's balls in the divorce.
22 years a slave. The true Hollywood story of Bruce Jenner. The biggest hurdle he's ever had to jump, living with Kris Jenner.
I can't believe it lasted 22 years. I mean, can you imagine being married to a fame-obsessed, controlling, emasculating, family-whoring, embarrassing bitch? Then again, she did manage to make millions for her fat, hairy Armenian daughters.
Hashtag say what?
So 8 years old is about 3rd grade, right? Yeah, I remember getting tucked in at night, read a bedtime story, and saying, "Good night, Daddy." This fool's tapping some chick's ass saying, "Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy?"
Chris Brown said they do things differently in the country. Lose your virginity at 8, baby daddy by 10, and behind bars by 19. I mean, he's batting 2 for 3.
Chris Brown may have only been 8 years old, but I bet he beat that pussy up. Oh shoot, that wasn't very tactful.
Kris says he's a beast at having sex since he's been doing it since he was 8 years old. Just because you've been doing it for so long doesn't mean that you're a pro at it. Look at Conrad Murray. Hashtag rest in peace, Michael Jackson.
So I feel bad for Chris Brown because he has this 14-year-old shorty that's like, "Yo Chris, I'm gonna transform you, come to the barn." So my man goes to the barn thinking he's gonna play with Transformers. Little does he know that his little pee-pee transformed into a boner. And hence the name of the song, I'ma Transform You.
Okay, Kris, your turn. Truth or dare?
Truth.
How old were you when you lost your virginity?
I was 8, motherfuckers.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
You can't even get a boner at 8.
I wish I got a boner at 8.
That's not even sex, that's child abuse.
Bitch, I'll show you abuse. Cause I'm a beast.
Hashtag say what? If Mariah really wanted to turn Nick Cannon on, she should have sent him a picture of her from the 90s. The one he's probably been jacking off to since he was about 12. Or in Chris Brown's case, maybe 7.
She's pointing to right where his birthday candle is gonna go. And I'm pretty sure she's gonna help blow it out.
If Mariah was about loving Nick Cannon, she wouldn't have sent a titty tweet. She would have sent a good old sext.
You had twins, Mariah. There's no way that your tits are that perky. Your face was even covered. I'm not convinced it was even you.
It's so wonderful to see that Mariah Carey still has that nice looking rack. I thought they'd be a hot mess after her weird looking offspring just sucked the life out of them. Hashtag mama.
The only thing that would have made this picture any sexier would have been a beautiful pearl necklace. Maybe that's coming later.
Many people were wondering what the hashtag KKLB stood for. Really? That's easy. Kiss, kiss, lick, boob. And GHL, get hard, lover.
Here's my impression of Chris Brown being interviewed by the UK reporter. "Man, I was hitting that when I was 8 years old." "You were beating women when you were 8 years old." "No man, I was hitting that shit." "You beating women?" "No man, hitting that shit." "You know hitting that shit?" "Oh."